Hello, Facebook, social media, Uncaged Woman, Anchored in Love, or maybe my public page. I wanted to come on live because I just finished a call with a woman who has been a mentor to me, even when she didn't know it, for so long. And I'm just so full of gratitude. And we really took away so many nuggets, so many like amazing tools. And one of the things that came up for me that she talked about, first of all, was the Susie Romans. And I have to say thank you to her. And she is one of my guest experts inside the Uncaged Woman program. And what a gift it is. I have been following her work since about 2015, and she's amazing. She's an amazing coach, an amazing woman. And what I learned from her was really just about resiliency and about rising up. And she just created a new company called Forever Rising. I have to mention that. And what we talked about that was so pivotal is that we can feel so stuck. Sometimes we just get so stuck and we don't know how to get out of our own way. And we feel like we're just taking steps backwards. And Susie used this analogy. She told this story. She said this was coming to her. And I thought it was so brilliant that oftentimes when we feel so stuck and we feel like we're taking all these steps backwards, she said, think of it like a slingshot. Imagine, if you will, that it's a slingshot and it's pulled going back, 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 and you feel like you're going back, back, and then poof, suddenly you soar. Suddenly you just take off. And how exciting that is. How amazing that is. And that's exactly what it can be. And earlier today in a call, we talked about how you need to create the future from the now, not from the past. When you create the future from the past, you bring all those stories and all those limiting beliefs with you. And you want to let those go, leave those in the past, bring the lessons forward, but leave the rest in the past. And notice that you have a clean slate. You have a blank canvas. What do you want to create? And that's going to help propel you forward because we always have a choice. And we can either put on our crowns, put on our warrior paint, and move forward as the badass women that we are, or we can go and sit in the corner and think of all the reasons that our brain wants to prove us right, like I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I haven't earned this, I don't deserve this. And none of that is true. And every day can be a blank canvas that you get to create with, and you get to move forward. If you are watching this inside of Uncaged Woman, let me know, hashtag Uncaged Woman. If you're watching on my private or my public Facebook group and you'd like to come into Uncaged Woman, then I'll post a link in the comments of this video, but I'd love to have you. It's a free group. Come into Uncaged Woman. I do have an Uncaged Woman program and also the Only Healthy Love Academy. So many different places where you can learn to elevate, up level, like get unstuck. What is it that you want in your life? And Susie and I talked about the steps to getting there. And really the number one step is clarity. Do you know what you really want? Are you crystal clear about what you want? Write it down in very specific detail. And number two, make a decision. Make a decision that you're going to claim it, that that's what you want. And then this is the hardest part, is taking action. You get into motion and take action to make that happen. So if you are wanting to attract the love of your life and you get crystal clear about what your life, and she said another thing that was so huge. When she wrote out her clarity statement, she wrote out her future vision. She got very clear, but she said she wasn't specifically clear about like attributes, like you have to be this height and this build and these color eyes. It was, how is it going to make her feel? So when you get clarity about what you really want in your life, and you're writing it down, whether it's a job, whether it's your business, whether it's financial, whether it is health goals, weight, fitness, whether it is finding the love of your life, get crystal clear. But when you write it down, write it from a place of, this is how this makes me feel. He makes me feel this way. This is our interaction through the day, or really get into the feeling there. And then go from clarity into decision, make a decision. Again, create from the now, not from the past, because your future, you have a blank canvas, and then take action steps. And baby action steps are just as important as massive action steps. And remember the slingshot. You might be feeling like you're going backwards, and it might be a slingshot ready to just like catapult you into your future, into exactly what you want, into the success that you've been looking for, to help you get unstuck. Make a decision, take action. If you're on here, leave me a comment. Let me know that you watched this live. I appreciate you so much. You don't even know. And I'll either see you inside Uncaged Woman or in the comments here. Thanks for watching.